My name's Eliza Pillsbury. I'm the managing editor of the Alcalde magazine, and I also wrote our March-April cover story on the history of Life membership. Life membership is a way to join the Texas X's for life. It signifies that you are the most committed, let's say, member of the Texas X's. Legend has it that the first Life member was in 1957. The executive director at the time, Jack McGuire, got a call from Jody Thompson, who was the founder of the 7-Eleven convenience stores. Mr. Thompson said, I want to join the Texas X's, but not just as any other member. I want to be some sort of special member. And apparently on the spot, Jack McGuire came up with the idea and said, if you have $250, you can be Life member number one. We had all sort of assumed that that's where Life membership started. But in the course of my reporting and after conversations with UT historian Jim Nykar, we learned that there were actually versions of Life membership as early as 1910. It is really fun looking at what all of the other Life membership numbers are. So I believe our 50,000th Life member was in 2007, maybe 2008. Then in 2013 or 14, Bevo was awarded the honorary 100,000th Life member in advance of the milestone that we're celebrating this spring. I got to interview Roy Vaughn, who's a former executive director at the X's, and he said he had decided to wait to join as a Life member until he could claim Life member number 10,000. But then that year, it happened to also be the year that Earl Campbell won the Heisman Trophy. And so RV, out of the goodness of his heart and his Longhorn pride, said, I believe Earl Campbell deserves the honor more than I do. So Earl Campbell is the 10,000th Life member, and RV is 10,001.
I do think that as big as the university is, that when someone graduates, that the logical way for them to stay involved or at least aware of what's going on at the university is by being a member of the Ex-Students Association. You know, when I graduated from the university, I never even thought twice about not becoming a Life member. And of course, in 1969, a Life membership cost $125, so it was maybe a little bit easier then. But it was a permanent relationship with the university. I have an opportunity to talk to current students from time to time or young alumni, and I think that's what they want, is that permanent connection. And once you become a Life member, you're a Life member forever. So it's a good deal, yeah.
I came to the University of Texas in 1956 upon hearing from our counselor that the University of Texas would be desegregating at the undergraduate level in the fall of 1956. The campus and classroom climates were, I would say, for the most part, unwelcoming. You could go to class, and in most classes you was only African American in the class, and you had plenty of elbow room because no one would sit next to you. So I graduated in January of 1961. I received my ROTC commission. I was the first African American to receive an ROTC commission into military services from the University of Texas ROTC program. There are several things that Texas Excellence did and certainly reshaped my attitude about the University of Texas. I became a Life member, I think, soon after I retired from the military, 1991. My wife and I became Life members, and our daughter is also a Life member. So I think we all became Life members around the same time. The benefits are outstanding, I think, being able to network and take advantage of some of the perks. Just the overall atmosphere of all the staff and administration of Texas X has just been fantastic. You get a warm and welcoming feeling from the time you walk into the front desk with the receptionist up until you have the interaction with Chuck Harris. And I'm not ashamed to say that I now bleed orange, so to speak.
I'm Chuck Harris, Executive Director and CEO of the Texas X's, number 7, I might add, as Executive Director, and Life member 44,977. I would sort of equate it to every Life member as they join, put another brick if you will, in the institution of the Texas X's. We endow 90% of the membership, and then that goes to support all of the good work of the Texas X's. So quite literally are creating the foundation that sustains the organization in perpetuity. So it's, super important to the business of the association. People just have great pride in it. And when you look around, even when you drive around the city, you see the license plate. Look, when someone gives $1,000, they're not really doing it for the physical license plate. It's the expression of the license plate. I'm part of this group. And I have people walk up to me when they find out who I am, and they pull their key tag out and they say, I'm Life member. I've got, we used to have a metal membership card. So I'll have someone dig this thing out with all the moths coming out of the wallet and say, here's my card. So clearly people take great pride in it.
Life membership really allows the association to think not just in terms of decades, but in centuries.